I know you think I'm stupid, okay? I know you do. I know you do. And that's going to be a problem for you. I want to know what the fuck that is a receipt for. Okay. I want to know. I appreciate y'all. Sorry, I get distracted. I get distracted. I want to know who the fuck you think you're kidding with that. Now, let's go back, right? Let's go back to June. I don't know if I sent them to myself. Hold on. Let's go back to June, the end of May. You made that payment, this payment. First, we're going to kick it off with WTF Kelly Tucker, the lying thief. That's where we're starting. I want to know, right, because you made this payment, this one, right? You forgot to do some editing here, babe. All right? Bad. All right? You made this payment on May 21st, supposedly, reportedly, allegedly, right? All those good things. Can you... Oh, I didn't send them to myself? No. Give me a second, y'all. I want to know if you made that payment on May 21st. Why? I need Joe to tap. She doesn't want people to know that she's a lying thief. Give me a second, y'all. I'm texting it to myself right now. Hi, Amber. Hope you're doing all right. Hold on. Give me a sec. I need him to come through. Because let me tell you something, you dumb fuck. All right? This is never going to happen on a real screenshot. Do you understand that? It is never going to happen on a real screenshot. You could sit over there and tell people, have them looking stupid. I don't give a fuck. I got more, by the way. You'll notice that this is different than the ones that I posted in my video yesterday. That's because more people emailed me. Okay, by the way, Large Donor said, bless your little heart. All right? You don't get to do this. You stole from these people. You don't get to come back and lie, bro. You don't get to come back and lie, bro. Hold on. I just got the screenshots. I'll be right back. If you paid that attorney back, can you tell me, if you paid the attorney on the 21st, you remember these, Kelly? You remember these? You remember these? Can you tell me why you couldn't provide this receipt? It is not a receipt for anybody asking, okay? It is not a receipt. That is a joke, okay? Attorneys have to provide meticulous financial records, all right? But you couldn't get a receipt from him, remember? Why couldn't you get a receipt from him? See, you think that because you're in people's DMs saying things intentionally so that you could fucking post them, that this is gonna get you to look better, and it's not, boo. All right, it's not. You stole from these people. You stole from them, okay? This is a lie, right? So which one is it, Kelly? Did you make the payment to him on the 21st, or he was out of the office in trial and you couldn't get a receipt? Which one is it? I want to know which one it is, because it doesn't seem that you could keep your fucking shit together over there, all right? But let me tell you something, baby, all right? That receipt that you say is a receipt of payment is never, do you hear me? An attorney is never, ever gonna take that as a receipt. You're a fucking liar. It took you 6 months to come up with that shit? These are my friends you fucking stole from. I'm not going to ignore it. Take me to court, bitch. Do it. You also got those people believing you have restraining orders on people. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Listen to me. Anybody that did not see Kelly's court hearing allegedly has it on her channel. Go watch it. Go watch it. Can anybody tell me? Let's back up a second. Can anybody tell me why you would have to pay for an attorney if you have a federal case? Why would you need an attorney if they were your charges? Why would you need an attorney? See, some of us over here are fucking smart, okay? We're smarter than you are. You are a career criminal. You're a fucking thief your entire life. Entire life. DMs are not proof. Playlist on my YouTube channel. Kelly Tucker is a lying thief. And is. Do you think you realize that, like, your version of how things went, you realize people were around for this, right? I still fuck with Stewie. So your narrative is shot to shit, bro. Shot to shit. What are you talking about? Why would I be mad? The fuck? What do I have to gain from you? The fuck? You don't have shit. You're an active addict, okay? You're an active addict. You stole from these people. You don't get to come back to this app and lead off blaming other fucking people. Because when I say I have proof of everything, I fucking mean it. And I'm getting more and more every day. Every single day. After I posted that video yesterday, I probably got about 10 more emails. You stole from these people. You stole from them. And every time you get up on this bitch and say, oh, it's because of this, you spit in their fucking faces. And that pisses me off. It pisses me off that you think I'm stupid. That is no receipt. That is a joke. You should be embarrassed that you sent that to somebody claiming it was a payment for an attorney when you said something completely different 6 months ago. You might not remember, but other people remember. Hi, Luann. Other people remember. So here's the thing, right? I never supported that GoFundMe because it never made sense to me. It never made sense to me. And her words, right? What'd you text Psycho Bunny? Villain has a GoFundMe for 10K. You're not Villain, bitch. The fuck? You're not me. You were a newbie. And your actions prove you don't have a fucking clue who you're dealing with. Because that was laughable. Laughable. And instead, I know I did. I never expected to raise that much money for the students either, by the way. The original goal was $5,000. You got all the fucking audacity. I'm gonna say it again. Your largest donor is one of my good fucking friends. You think I'm just gonna sit down after you stole that much money from her? You got me all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up. I know, but that was not my intention. Now that was not my intention, and she knows that because I told her that. And that wasn't for me. That was for other people. You took that money. You did. She was asking for 20K. She made one refund a couple of days ago, and she thinks that like that. She said, y'all, she said, we could talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because this is a fucking joke. This is a joke. Johnny, I'm disappointed in you. You're lying for her. You're changing who you are for this fucking pig. And that's disappointing.
Related to 2025. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It's W. When I came back to the app and I said I wasn't going to talk about anything related to 2025, the woman I was speaking to knows full well who she is. The one that there's a restraining order on from me.
You don't have a restraining order on anybody. I fucking hate lawyer boss, okay? But there's no restraining order there. That's a lie.
To her. I'm tired of certain ones lying and defaming my name. I'm sick of it.
Defaming your name? Bitch, you're a hooker, okay? On 10-year felony probation for stealing from people. Defaming? Fucking what is there to defame? Let's be serious here.
I've had enough. The ones who came to me and asked for refunds got them.
Lie. Lie. I'm telling you, it's a lie. You refunded one person so that you could fucking take a screenshot and make yourself look right. You're still wrong, bitch.
All but one got them like that.
Bullshit.
All but one.
Bullshit. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. All villains. Bullshit. Do you need me to show you again the GoFundMe? There's more non-refunds than refunds, okay?
And you know what? When the one person who didn't get it immediately asked me for one, I responded to her right then.
The large donor wants a refund. You blocked her from your comment section on YouTube when you tried this a couple of months back, and I said, we ain't doing this. You blocked her. 14 other people want fucking refunds. Not one. All of them. Let's not even talk about the cats and that stuff, right? You don't want to go there. It wasn't just once.
I didn't avoid her. I didn't say, oh, well, my payment apps are down, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. Or I said, absolutely. Can you please send me the receipt? Because I deleted that.
How about this? Email me. I'll give you every fucking receipt since you don't have them. I will give them to you. Do you want me to post them? Because I will.
On me on May the 22nd, which I also have proof of. And I told her exactly what day I could send her refund, and I sent it.
Yeah, after you went to Tallahassee and worked for it, right? You have no idea the gold mine I sit regarding you.
That day, before, I told her it would be around 2:30 that afternoon.
Email me.
And I sent it to her earlier than I anticipated I would be able to. But I'm curious as to how one claims that I've not refunded anyone, not paid her back.
3 refunds does not, that's not, I see the people requesting it, dude. I see the people requesting refunds and being denied. Do you understand that?
Anything, then proceeds to show a receipt of me paying her back.
I never said that. I said you owe me $200 and you do. And don't tell another person I blocked you on Cash App because I could easily disprove that. You know that, right? Why would I block you on Cash App, bitch? I want my fucking money.
How does that work? I came back to the app because I wanted to.
People want their money. Why the fuck do your wants come before theirs? The fuck? Do you know that there are people that donated to you that didn't fucking have it? Do you know that there are people that donated to you that were undergoing cancer treatments, but they gave it to you because they thought you needed it more? You don't get to fucking act like this on this app, bitch. No.
Not to have a fucking dick measuring contest.
Over my dead body, bitch. If it was a dick measuring contest, I got you blown out of the water. Are you fucking joking me? These are my supporters that you fucking stole from. Got me all the way fucked up.
They're the ones that did this shit to me, or you. You don't own this here internet.
Who said I do? But I will 100% make sure that people know that you're a fucking thief. So that you don't get to steal from more people on this app.
And it's weird as fuck that you think you do.
Oh well, bitch.
I haven't addressed you. I don't care to address you.
I will address you whenever the fuck I feel like it until you make it right and pay these people back.
And this will be the only time that I address you.
Clearly not. You made 6 videos after this.
I will be going live with Elle.
Okay.
With all of these receipts that you claim are fabricated and fake. Because I'm sick of it.
Stay sick of it. We're sick of people getting on this app and fucking stealing from people. I don't give a fuck if you're sick of it, ma'am. I don't give a shit if you embarrass other people because I have a Dropbox that will fucking ruin you. I have never released everything that I have because I understand that the Attorney General in Georgia is investigating you. I can. That doesn't affect me. Are you fucking kidding me? She would be mortified. Ella, do your research. See who it is that you think is on the right side of it.
I have had enough. This shit has gone on for almost an entire...
Take me to court, bitch. Call the popo, ho. Call the popo and tell them that the big bad villain for stealing from people, do it. Do it. Because I want to see these receipts be entered into evidence. Do it. Do it. I want you to. Do you need me to cash app you the money to go and file for the warrant? Because I fucking will. Call them.
Year, and guess what? It's still going on.
I don't care.
I kept in contact with one person from this app the entire time I was gone. One person. And she knows who she is, and if she wants to make known her identity, I will leave that up to her. I checked on a couple of others, and a couple of others checked on me.
Don't care.
And I didn't come on the internet and get in anyone's fucking DMs.
Girl, you stole from people. Of course they're gonna go in your DMs and ask for their money back. Do you think some of them don't need the fucking money? Do not drop this bitch's at in my chat. 0 views from over here. We did that already. And you fucking stole from these people. Absolutely not.
Pain and got in line. I didn't follow a single soul on this app other than 2 people. The one I kept in contact.
Nobody cares. None of this excuses the fact that you stole from these people.
With, and one more that's having the same issues with the same people that I'm having. So no, I'm not in anyone's fucking DMs. I haven't reached out to anyone.
Didn't you post the receipt? You listen, for everybody that doesn't understand this, DMs are not proof. I could hop in somebody's DMs and say whatever the fuck I want to. That's not proof. Never mind the fact that you're dealing with this manipulative bitch who types shit on purpose to get a fucking screenshot. Never gonna be proof. It is never gonna be proof. I have receipts. Yours are laughable. What up, Riz? Sorry, y'all.
That's weird. Grow up. My 7-year-old acts older than you.
I really hope that you're not teaching her to act like you.
My 7-year-old acts older than the ones that I have fucking charges pending against. And that's a fucking shame.
Again, I'm just going to ask, if there is a federal case, right? I just want to ask, why would the person that is pressing the charges need an attorney? Anybody? I keep getting stuck here, you know, and if you remember, if we go back to Psycho Bunny's live, right, with her, hi Sarah, they were saying, why would you need an attorney? And she tripped over her words then, right? Girl, you didn't show up to the Nicole hearing. Did you forget that? I forgot it, to be fair. I forgot it. Hi, Jeanette.
As I keep saying, at your age, not your pants size. Because enough is enough.
You're right. When you pay people back, it'll be enough. You're right. Enough is enough. So instead of sitting over there, right, lying to people, making them look fucking stupid, how about you just act your age, right? Or that's what you just said. How about you act your age and take accountability for the people that you stole from and attempt to make it right? I would have had fucking nothing to say, bitch. If you came back to this app, said, you know what, I fucking ran away because I fucked up and I shouldn't have done that, and you started making an honest attempt at paying people back, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here.
But you don't give a fuck about mental health, right? Isn't that what you said? You don't give a fuck about mental health.
Just so everybody understands, I feel the need to, like, explain this. If you're a piece of shit and you do piece of shit things, okay, I'm going to tell you you're a piece of shit. It's that simple. You stole from my fucking friends. You stole from my friends. And then ran away. Okay? Mental health is not a fucking excuse. It does not mean you could fucking steal from people, lie to these people, and then say mental health. It doesn't work that way. You're goddamn right. You're right. No. Never mind the fact that you had all the fucking audacity to send this as proof of paying a fucking attorney. This is a joke, right? You are despicable. Despicable. And no, sorry, I'm not just gonna stay quiet about the fact that you fucking took advantage of the people over here. I'm not. Where was I going next? Because this is even better, y'all. Y'all are gonna die.
Yeah. So it was brought to my attention yesterday that there are quite a few of you that have received refunds from me.
4!
And are not telling the truth about it.
Lie. I have proof, not just words. You're a liar.
If you have asked me...
Is this the best you come up with? Is fucking photoshopping screenshots? You've been gone for 6 months. You couldn't do better than that? What you're not going to do is call these people that gave you fucking money. You're not going to do that. You're not going to get up on here and tell people they're lying.
For a refund directly, and you have provided a receipt.
By the way, this is the one refund I want you to understand. This is the refund that she gave the other day, and the things that she said in this chat, she did on purpose so that she had a screenshot. You're a liar and a thief. Anybody could look up her record and see that this is all her life thing. Her entire life.
And you are lying, saying that you did not receive your money back.
You have proof they're lying?
That's an issue.
No,
because
the issue is that you stole from people. That's the issue here. Okay? That's the issue. You stole from people. Full stop.
Y'all are calling me a liar.
Yes.
Based off the words based off of the words of someone who claimed that she called my attorney and had a full detailed conversation with him.
Hey Kelly, one of my OGs, guess what? Guess what I found out after I called you out in June? One of my OGs is related to the person that you stole from the missing persons fund with the fucking, yeah, how about that? Small world. Small world. You'd be surprised that how much word gets around in that town. You don't have an attorney. You have a crooked attorney that gives you advice in exchange for sexual favors. Yeah, it's not a secret that he takes advantage of the call girls in the area, and I hate to tell you, but you're not the only one. You're not. So you could take those tired old, what were they, money orders, right? How'd you pay that back? How'd you pay that back? Can I ask you a question? Do y'all remember when she, fuck, I forgot what I was just gonna say. It'll come to me. But, no.
Well, there's this little nut called attorney-client privilege.
Do you think I don't know what attorney-client privilege is? Do you know, hold on a second, do you know that I don't have to break attorney-client privilege to let that lawyer know that you forged a fucking payment in his name? That's not breaking attorney-client privilege. Did you know that? Probably not. Probably not. You know.
So there's that. So I don't know how that would have taken place.
I know.
Unless my attorney wanted to be disbarred immediately. The day that was...
In my opinion, he should be disbarred for, trading legal advice for sexual favors, but here we are. Right? Here we are.
And I called and talked to him. He had no idea who she was.
Well,
no one had...
That's weird. I thought that he was on trial, remember? When I first asked you, hey, can you send me the GoFundMe receipt so I could just shut this down? You said he was on trial. Can anybody tell me? He was away on a trial, right? She couldn't get the receipts. Albany. She couldn't get the receipts. She couldn't share the receipts, right? Meanwhile, she was making 7 videos a day, thinking people I was wrapped up in all kinds of shit, right? She couldn't give me the receipts, all right? Hi. But now, we're supposed to believe this, all right? We're supposed to believe that now she paid that attorney on May 21st. Insert janky fucking screenshot here, all right? But she couldn't send that to me, right? She couldn't do that. She had that screenshot the whole fucking time, but she couldn't get it to me because the attorney was on vacation, all right? I want to remind people, attorneys keep meticulous records, all right? I want to remind you of that. That Cash App, whatever the fuck that receipt was supposed to be, it's not. It's not. And I would advise anybody that is thinking that that's a receipt to do some research, all right? Do some research before you go off making a fool of yourself, right?
Called up there, period. I have shared my attorney receipt with one person on this app, and I asked her, please do not share this. I will be the one that puts this receipt out.
You know, it's so weird to me that these screenshots, it's almost like you planned them. Almost, you know, but why couldn't you share that to me? You had no problems sharing me all kinds of shit, right? You sent me fucking everything, okay? But you stopped at the receipt for the attorney? And 6 months later, that's the best you come up with? Right? Like, let's be serious here, all right? Because it's laughable.
Because I am sick of all of this.
Sorry.
You're not going to use my name as your next grift. That's not going to happen.
Listen to me. I'm going to make Kelly merch. Fuck around, bitch. I'm going to make Kelly merch, and I'll pay back your victims. I sure was. But you realize that you are the one that used my name to grift. Are you fucking kidding me? You got me all the way fucked up. Right. What the fuck are you talking about? All you've done is steal from people. That's it. You have all the fucking audacity.
So if you intend on using my name.
Your name? You are a fucking lying, thieving hooker. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? The fuck? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like doing. If I feel like making a merch to pay your fucking victims back, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna fucking blink over it. The fuck out of here.
Grift. Then do not send people to me for a refund.
How about you just fucking refund them? No? I appreciate y'all. Also, you fucking idiot. The lawyer receipt says $1,200. The fake receipt says $1,200. The GoFundMe raised $2,200, and I also have proof of the payments that you got on payment apps. Remember, it was supposed to be deducted from the goal on Cash App. That wasn't ever done. You remember that? I remember that. You got me all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up.
Because I'm not paid. No, that's fucked up. I don't know why you're involving yourself. It had nothing to do with...
You had no fucking problem involving me to steal from my fucking people, though, right? You had no problem making 7 fucking videos a day involving me in something I had no idea was even fucking happening because you needed to steal from people for your fucking drug addiction, right? Get the fuck out of here.
They weren't your people, okay?
They are my
I had a
people.
following before I ever knew who you were.
Listen to me. They are my people. That's a fucking lie. And you know it's a lie. Right, thank you.
I had a following before I knew who you were. When I made my...
Bullshit. Thank you, random. You're fucking delusional. Right? Who said that? A client list isn't a following. Shut the fuck up.
GoFundMe, I point blank said, I'm an adult.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember? All right. I would be on a completely different topic and she would hop in my box and derail the live. Who remembers that? Tell me. Get the fuck out of here. You realize that people watch this. It's not just me. I might have all the receipts, but it isn't just me. I appreciate you, Fran. I hope you're doing all right. Right, thank you, Scruples. Thank you. This is fucking bullshit. If you are over there listening to this bullshit, you better do some research because, God, she's gonna embarrass you like I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed when I fucking found out that she was still posting 7 fucking videos a day. I was embarrassed because I wasn't going and paying attention while publicly vouching for her. Good luck. That's what I gotta say to you. Good luck. I don't give a fuck. That's you.
Need anyone to approve what I do, especially strangers on the internet.
But you needed those strangers to pay your fucking rent, right? And this is how you repay them. Lying about them. You needed those strangers to get rid of a fucking eviction, right? Thank you.
And I'm sure there are quite a few of you that recall me saying that. I never used your name. Not once.
Hold the chat. Hold the chat. How many people were around for this and think that she used my name? That's all I want to know. Thank you. And JJ was on the other side of this. And they knew you were using my name. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Johnny, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't know what the fuck happened to you, but this, co-signing this, you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. And you're lying for her.
You didn't even know what was going on because of the fact I never brought it up to you. You didn't.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna unprivate our text messages. All you did was bring me shit. What in the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then, well, Villain knows. Like, are you delusional? Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. That's why I even had to stand against the GoFundMe publicly. Because all you did was use my name. The fuck are you talking about?
Know what was going on until
so
6
sad.
weeks after it started happening because you weren't even on the app.
What?
I didn't need you to promote my GoFundMe because I'm an adult and I had my own following. But you're
just out of curiosity, how come when people found out that you stole from people, right? How come they didn't stick with you? Why are they all still over here? Do you have an answer for that? Yes. No, she's in Albany. Do you have an answer for if these were your supporters, right? How come they're all still right here, bitch? Anybody have an answer? Absolutely not. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So you want to know what my very first, like, side-eye with Kelly was? Do you want to know what it was? I'm going to tell you, and it's going to blow your minds because... So, she was given a Homeland Security contact. Alright? when there were ads placed, and I just want to be clear, I want people to understand there were new ads placed, not just old ones. There were new ads placed. Who placed them? In my opinion, her, on her kid's iPad that she dumped. But any whoosies, right? She was given a Homeland Security contact, right? Who reported those pages? I did. Who told you what to do about them? I did. Now let me ask y'all a question, all right? If you were being stalked, follow me, all right? If you were being stalked and people were putting up ads for you know, being a hooker, all right, without your consent, and you're given a Homeland Security contact. Now, just to be clear, Homeland Security is probably one of the most one of the most powerful agencies, okay? They had the ability to remove all those ads, get all the IPs, okay, right, that's what I thought. Get all the IPs and take, you would be screaming it, right, Lumpy? She never called. And that was like my first, you can, I don't know if Naps will be honest about it, but you can ask Naps. I was like, why didn't she call? Because I'll tell you right now, if I was in that position, that would have been, I would have not stopped calling them. That was my first, like, that's kind of weird. Okay, bingo. Bingo. Which is why the fucking iPad went missing. You have no fucking idea. Well,
Not gonna grift
what's going on in the chat, but I wanted to
That's
stop.
what's not gonna fucking happen.
You ain't gonna tell me what the fuck is gonna happen. No ma'am. You stole from these people.
Because again, the ones who have asked for a receipt
Lie.
or for a refund have gotten
Lie. Lie. Y'all, I don't know what's going on in the chat, but I can't deal with it right this second, so please just leave it.
a refund. If when they provided a receipt.
Bullshit.
You're not going to send people to my payment apps
Bullshit.
to request over and over and over and
Why
over
not?
again all of this money, and then
Why not? Why can't they request to get their money back? Why? Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I can't go through it right now, so just whatever it is, leave it alone for now.
not provide a receipt. I'm not an idiot.
How come I have all the receipts, but you can't get them? You can't get the receipts? I have it. How come I could get the receipts, but you can't get the receipts? Is that strange? You want me to post them for you? Because I can. I'm on WTF right now, so I don't know what else is going on. I can't really keep up in the comments. However, happy birthday. However, just give me a bit.
So if they have contacted me either by direct message on this app or email,
Lie. Multiple people emailed you asking for, I can't get that down and I can't see the chat.
and they have provided me with a receipt and provided me
No.
with a way to send their money back, then they have received their refund.
Okay, so why can't you refund the people that are requesting on Venmo or Cash App? You want me to show you the receipts? Because I will. Do you want me to? Because I can. Yeah, I can't. I understand why you're pinning, but I can't.
They received it within minutes, actually.
No, some of them received it after you went to Tallahassee to make the money. But you've made 3 refunds or 4. The refunds that you've given people don't even add up to $200. I'm gonna guesstimate you've taken like 4,000 from people. Hi, Melissa. Because remember the cat fundraiser? Why did Brian claim that he made that payment? That's weird. Why would he have had to make the payment if you were on TikTok doing fundraising for it? Hi, Jake.
For, like I said, the one that asked me for one last week, and I told her.
Okay, well, I have more. So, can we, you want the rest of them? Because I could get them to you. They want their money back. I know, yo.
I can send it to you Friday by 2:30. And guess what?
See, that's the only reason you did it. You think that we're stupid? Do you know that, like, we're not on rugs over here, so, like, we have, like, thought processes that, like, connect, like, our neurons aren't slow, if you know what I mean? Because I promise you, when I saw that receipt, I laughed at you. There is no way you think that we're this dumb.
It was there.
And why would you have that payment app receipt, right? Why would you have that, but had to send somebody a forged receipt months ago? You could have just sent, why, if you would have had that months ago, and you would have said, also, $1,250, $2,200, you know, you still got some missing money, ma'am. Fucking wild.
Friday before 2:30. Leave me alone.
No. Pay people back. My unsheath is gone. Shut up.
None of this had anything to do with you.
You had no problem involving me when you needed my people to fund your fucking evictions and rug habit, and now you're gonna say, no, ma'am. Call the popo, ho. You could call him. Call him.
Never has, never will. You don't own these people. You don't.
No, I don't, but I fucking speak for him. You want me to say that again?
On their bank accounts.
Nope, don't. I don't. You're right. You're right. I don't. But they don't have the reach I do.
Again, do not use my name in your next fucking grift, because the ones who have asked have.
Bitch, I got a fucking job. You owe me money, ho. What the fuck do I need your name for? Are you good? Thank you, Kim. I don't know. What is her name? Nobody wants to be associated to a lying fucking prostitute that is also a thief and is on 10-year probation for stealing from people. Listen to me. Probation is a fucking luxury. You should have gone to prison for what you did. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I just get distracted. You should have gone to prison. Somebody that is grateful for the fact that they should have gone to fucking prison, but instead got a 10-year probation sentence and then continues to steal from people, you shouldn't be afforded that luxury. Your name, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? What nobody wants anything to do with you. But there is no fucking way that I am going to ignore the fact that you are once again on this app, and I'm sure minutes away from making a GoFundMe. Take me to court. I want you to. Do you want me to start the GoFundMe for you? You got me all the way fucked up. If you think that I am going to be okay with you getting on this app and lying about people that you fucking stole from. No. Do what you gotta do. Fucking gross. Disgusting. You're disgusting. Shame on you, Johnny. Shame on you. When you could find a fucking penny that I have took from somebody for myself and kept, not raised for somebody else, then you can fucking talk. You stole thousands of dollars from people. And those people that are defending you, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. That ain't a me problem. You got me all the way fucked up if you think I'm going to give you the chance to steal from more people. It's not gonna happen. Do what you want. I'm not lawyer boss. You're not just gonna get up. Also, just really quickly, you said I wrote a letter for BL and Shelly. That's not what that was. Hi, Rhonda. I hope you're doing all right. Because if you remember, hold on, you didn't include me, but you gave my phone number to your CPS worker, right? You didn't include me, but put my name on the fucking legal documents you had with Nicole. You didn't. Are you fucking joking? But you didn't do that, right? You didn't do that, right? Good. I'm glad. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. You got me all the way fucked up, dude. But you didn't include me, right? The fuck out of here. You don't remember that? CPS showing up at your door and you wanted them to talk to me to explain the shit that was going on the internet? You remember that? You're not going to invalidate the fact that you stole from people. No fucking way. No way. Sorry.
When that got out, I had been long fucking gone.
What? I swear, you're delusional. Are you pushing this for like the people that weren't here for this? What up, Mahalo?
He said he don't know why in the world anybody would have given me that information and told me to call them.
What are you talking about? I didn't get this far in the video, y'all.
And I'm waiting on the person who told me that for sure there was people lying and saying that they had not been refunded. I'm waiting on a confirmation of that.
You're a liar.
Because if that's confirmed, then that's one of your people that sit at your table, villain.
I have proof. Do you understand that? You know that, right? I have proof that people asked for refunds and were denied. You understand that, right? Or no? Guess not. You know?
For sure, sit at your fucking table.
What are you going to make more Cash App screenshots? Is that what you're going to do?
And she got her money. She was the first one to get her money back months ago.
What? But that's a lie, though. That is a lie. You are showing the Tracy screenshot, which has nothing to do with the GoFundMe. You asked her for money to pay your rent. Right, Supermom. Thank you. Thank you. But like that has nothing to do with it. You've given 4 refunds, and you think like what you're talking about. Not everybody lies like you, Kelly. I appreciate you, mysterious shit. I went back to the beginning again.
Was the first one to get her money back months ago.
Crazy. It's crazy.
You saw everything that was happening. You saw when you finally came back on the app and asked me what was going on. I sent you everything. You told me to call FEMA. Gave me a phone number to some, you said was to some fucking lady.
What? Oh, is this your excuse for why you didn't contact Homeland Security? Is that what you're talking about? Right. Why the fuck would I tell anybody to call FEMA? You know what you should do? You should call the Attorney General. You should. See how that works out for you.
With the federal government, I called the phone number. It was a man with FEMA who had never ever heard of the lady you were talking about.
But wait a second. Hold on a second. Didn't she post a video? JJ, Nicole, are you here? Because y'all have to remind me because I wasn't seeing it. I just heard about it after the fact. Didn't she post a video talking about Homeland Security? Hi, y'all. Didn't she do that? Certainly people don't think that the hooker had the Homeland Security contact, right? So which one is it? Did you not? I'm confused. Okay, can you get that to me, please? Just so, like, what?
He said he don't know why in the world anybody would have given me that information and told me to call there. I talked to you numerous times. Again,
that's what I'm saying.
Months into this. So for you to sit there and lie.
I don't believe that either. You want to know why? Because I know that they were your ads. You know that, right? You know that I know that you were lying, right? Or you don't know that yet.
and say that none of it fucking happened when you saw it? You saw all the...
I saw what? Right, I don't. I don't. I just wouldn't say anything. I saw what? I saw what you were telling me, right? Is that what you're saying? You're a liar. The fuck? What the fuck?
fucking police reports? And you're gonna sit there and blatantly fucking lie because you thought I told your secret about John?
What are you it wasn't a secret. I cannot with these fucking people that, like, does this make sense? And you, why didn't I find something about Stewie? Why did I not do this to Stewie then? Let's just say that that's factual. Is Stewie in here? Let's just say that sorry y'all, bear with me. Let's just say, all right, let's humor her. All right, let's humor her. Why am I okay with Stewie? Can anybody give me an answer for that? I'm so confused. Hi, Cal. Like, you didn't think about that, I guess? Thank you, Mahalo. Thank you. She's saying that never happens.
Margaret, I didn't tell anyone John was there. I was long gone off the...
I don't care. I don't think you understand. Smitty, I don't think you understand. It wasn't a secret. So, like, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Did you think that nobody... Let me ask you a question. Stewie didn't lie. Let me ask you a question. If I... All right, let's just humor her, okay? If I didn't want anybody to know that John drove me, why would I bring him around strangers? If it was something that I wanted to stay a secret or was worried about, why would I bring him in front of strangers? No, I guess not. It's so weird. It's so weird. Right. Why would I do that? I know. He's never getting away from it. Right. Like, does that make sense to anybody? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Why? It does not make sense to me in my mind. Maybe you didn't know that it wasn't a secret. I don't know. But you know now.
Fucking app. When that got out, I had been long fucking gone. That wasn't me.
So wait a second. You didn't text that picture to JJ? You didn't text that picture to JJ? Ryan, wasn't it? It was you, right? That texted me the photo? Right, I'm so confused. You thought that it was like this big fucking secret. It wasn't. That's embarrassing for you.
But that was what you planned to do, was to make me out to be a liar so that no one would believe me when I said that he was there. But guess what? I didn't fucking tell anyone, Margaret.
Hold on a second. Yo. Does that make sense? Can anybody tell me, does that make sense? To anybody else that knows, like, the entire situation. Does that make sense? I had to call you a liar, but why didn't I do it to Stewie then? Why didn't I do it to Ryan or Lily Grace or anybody else that knew that John drove me? Why? Just you. Strange. Isn't that strange? Listen, if y'all fucking got some common sense and removed, like, your irrational hate boner from me, you'd see it. You sure would. But I don't give a fuck. I know. It's so confusing. I don't know why she thinks this is gonna work, and it's just not.
Never said a fucking word about John.
It doesn't matter.
Never said a word.
It doesn't matter. Do you understand? It doesn't matter who you told, why you said it. None of that changes the fact that you lied and stole from people. I appreciate you, Cal.
Howdy. All these years that you've made these other women out to be crazy and this and that and the fucking third, they're not. I got news for y'all. They're not. They're not crazy at all.
Who's crazy? The people that I call crazy are actually crazy. I know. It's so weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Listen to me. If you have a playlist on my YouTube channel, it's there for a reason.
They saw her for exactly who she is, just like I did, and cut ties with her.
Wait. Who did? Who did? Do you even know what you're talking about? I know, always. I don't know who. But like, what?
Do you know the last thing I said to you, Margaret? I remember.
What was it?
It was that I don't mind providing a receipt for my attorney.
Right, go ahead.
You told me I had, 1 hour to do it?
No, ma'am. Absolutely the fuck not. I asked you for receipts on a Saturday, right? And if you already made, hold on. If you already made, let's just go over it again before I move on to something else. If you already made this terrible receipt right here, this one, you see that? Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one, ma'am. If you already made this payment, why couldn't you just send it? Just wondering. Oh, you want me to show you again? Were you not here when I showed it at the beginning? Because we could do this. Let me show you what Kelly says is a receipt, okay? This. That's the receipt that she paid the attorney, all right? Now, y'all could do this on your own. Don't take my word for it. Why, when I play with the contrast, does this happen? Anybody know the answer to that? Does anybody know why this would happen to this screenshot? Anybody? It's weird. That's weird, right? Isn't that super strange? Huh. It's weird, right? See? Paid May 21st. And also, like, 12/30/73. All right, like, just a real... You're missing $1,000. It might be. You're right. But this wouldn't happen. So, let me ask you again. All right? If you got... I tried it. I took a Cash App receipt. This doesn't happen. Is there any way, does anybody have any, like, idea, like, you paid an attorney on May 21st, $1,250, all right? You did that. Now, if you did that, why didn't you just send it to me on, what was the date that I said earlier? I'll tell you. Why couldn't you just send that to me on June 5th, right? Why couldn't you just send me that? Instead, it was I deleted all my accounts, filed restraining orders against everyone, filed more federal charges. I was told by my attorney not to discuss this with anyone or send proof. Weird. I'm done with TikTok and everyone on it. The ones that donated, that didn't request refunds, were told exactly how to contact me for receipts of the donation. I paid $5,000 out of my original pocket. I owe no explanation for that period. You're right, if you did it, but you didn't, right? We don't email, we speak over the phone. So I want to know, when I sit down with my attorney and he's actually in town, I don't mind getting a letter. Okay, but why couldn't you send me that payment then? You had all the time, right? Let's go back to the original receipt that she claimed, okay? Let's go back to, let me pull it out of Dropbox for y'all. Let me see. It's on the Kelly report. Bear with me, y'all. Let's see. Let's go to the original, right? I'm sorry, bear with me, y'all. Let's go to the original receipt, right? This is what you sent one of the donors. Remember? This was the original receipt, y'all. Okay? This is the original receipt that she tried when a donor, she requested a refund in text messages. I have those text messages, okay? So how did we get from this to that one? I'm just wondering, I'm just wondering. Does anybody have any answer for me? Because this original one says $323.25 and it is for 24 something attorney fees. JB. For anybody wondering, that would be Jay Brimberry, which is the attorney that takes sexual favors in exchange for advice. Yeah, that's what this is. All right. So how did we get from this receipt? Haunted. She, listen to me. She is the only person. I just want to know how no lawyer gives receipts like this, y'all. No attorney. Attorneys have to, I appreciate y'all. Attorneys have to keep meticulous records, okay? I know, y'all. I know, okay? So, we went from, bear with me. Let me see the date. Let's go back. It's itemized. I know, y'all. I want to see the date that you sent that to her, okay? A donor. Okay, why didn't you send the donor that bullshit receipt that you tried to send somebody yesterday? Anybody? She wrote it herself. The handwriting matches her handwriting. Let me go back. It was a donor you sent that to, okay? Mind you, a donor that had cancer and wanted a fucking refund. All right? I have the text messages. So you could keep doing this. You will just get buried. That's just the truth of it. I contacted, this is you, right, Kelly? Yeah, I thought so. I contacted GoFundMe and they suggest I contact you first. They said it is your responsibility to get me the money back, to which in a manner I decide. I only have PayPal, so I suggest you download and pay me that way. In Georgia, there is no minimum dollar amount requirement to be charged with financial exploitation of the sick or elderly. Even small amounts can result in serious felony charges, and I am considering both. You sent her that paper receipt. She never got a refund. Okay? Now, this was given to GoFundMe. Your record. It was given to GoFundMe. Because GoFundMe should have given refunds. But because you, Kelly, pulled all that money out and then shut it down. I know. Donna, can you email me if I don't already have your receipts? All right, this is your record. Theft. The fuck? Okay? You sent her that paper receipt. Why would you not send her this one? This, I don't know what you were thinking when you sent this to somebody. I don't know what you were thinking. But why wouldn't you send her that? Just wondering. Because you paid them on May 21st. And why didn't you send her a refund? I thought you refunded everybody that asked for a refund. Anywhoosies. I'm telling you, Shooks goes, what is she thinking? She really thinks that, like, we weren't here for this. Also, okay, let's, hi, Roddy Lover. Let me just 100%, Aussie, period. So why the fuck do I give a shit if people try to defend her and look dumb? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. But I assure you, okay? Do you want me to tell you how many files I have with your name on them, Kelly? You could think that I don't. That's your responsibility. But I promise you, that 27-page report that I handed to the Attorney General, the judge that was overseeing, happy birthday! The judge that was overseeing you and Shelly and that case, yeah, he had that morning when you were in front of them lying about everything, right? Also, I'm going to repeat, if anybody was not around for that court case, okay, allegedly on YouTube, she has the court hearing posted. Okay? She has it posted. All right? So she has no restraining order on anyone. But don't fucking tell me that you didn't involve me when your CPS had my information and you fucking put my name on court documents. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That makes you look stupid, just so you know, okay? Whew, I hope you have a good day. Dimples, he knows. Right, exactly. What the fuck? But it had nothing to do with me. You're right. It had nothing. I need Kelly merch. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what thank you. Do you have it on TikTok? She's in the chat. Can I pin her so that if people are unaware, they know where to go look, okay? And I'm just going to reiterate, all right? If you have a federal case against somebody, it is the state's attorney that would be prosecuting. You don't need one, okay? So again, I also think that it's probably a really good idea for you to go back and read what you put in the GoFundMe before you continue lying on the internet, okay? Because here's the thing. Hi, Lisa Beth. You can't keep up with the lie. You didn't learn that? I appreciate you, Ann. Okay? I appreciate y'all. You can't keep up with the lie. That's how you always get caught. Thank you. Citizens don't file. You could go to a state's attorney and they could file the charges, but why would you need an attorney? You know, I'm just like, I'm so confused about that. And you didn't learn that lesson from when you were in Psycho Bunny's box. You wouldn't need an attorney. And like, let's be serious. I don't agree with sharing people's nudes. I don't, all right? I don't. However, you, Kelly, said that they were taken off a paywall. All of them were not taken from the paywall content. Right, and I am not, listen, I still can't stand BLs, okay? Still can't stand lawyer boss. Don't want anything to do with lawyer boss, all right? But the letter that I wrote, do you want me to read it? Because I can read it, and then we could move on. Let me see if it's in my files on here, if I got to pull it on my oh, I could pull it from my email. Hold on. That was my amends to Shelly. It was not in support of liar boss. That's not what that was, which is what you told somebody, and that's just fucking weird. Oh, look, here's another one. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. I got another refund, y'all. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go see what that says. Hold on. I love this for you. I love this for you. Hold on. Let me try to put it. Yeah, another one. You're welcome. So, like, when are you going to start refunding them? I'm just wondering. Always. I was looking for, bear with me, y'all. Is this it? No. Give me a second, y'all. I'm looking. But that letter was not but you know, he also, that judge, also had the statement that I wrote, and there was nothing but fucking proof attached to it. You know that, right? You know he had that in front of him before you went, you know, before him, he had that. And you should be put in jail for it. You stole from people on probation. You violate probation every time you stick a rig into your body. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't keep up with that, but I did. That was my way of apologizing to Fruit Cocktail. That's why I did that. It wasn't defending Lawyer Boss. And that's where a lot of people, like, people don't understand that two things can be true at the same time. I think Lawyer Boss is a fucking psycho that lies and doesn't stop lying. However, so is Kelly. So is Kelly. You understand? Lawyer Boss didn't use my name to give credibility to their situation in order to steal from people. You did. You did. Nobody else. I'm looking for it. I'm sorry, y'all. But I promise you, Kelly, this report, if you are thinking of defending her, okay, I want you to see. This is that report. Do you see all this proof attached? There are links attached. I have nothing but proof for the fact that you stole from people. This is a 27-page statement with everything but proof. You stole from these people. How, Lily Grace, to get on this app and try to blame anybody else and thinking that, like, right, it's so crazy. She did. She refunded $15. Don't worry about the other $2,000, no. Don't worry about that, y'all. The other $2,000, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. And that receipt is laughable. Laughable. Y'all can do what you're gonna do, but you look fucking dumb doing it. Right. Oh, I went over it. You want me to do it again? After I posted that video yesterday, we got some more. All right, I'll just go through it again and then we'll move on. We got some more people that requested refunds and were not honored. All right, so you see, not refunded, not refunded, not refunded. I have receipts of all these payments made. Okay, do you hear me? Also the $100 Cash App. There's also a Venmo donation. I don't think I put that on here, but yep. So, look at that. Look at that. Refunded and blocked. That's wild. Also, this tea, $25, also not refunded. I think that it's the one at the bottom. Also not refunded. All right. And when I tell you, all I have, so where's this? Where's that? That doesn't, so we see this, right? We see this amount, okay? That doesn't count the money that she took from people on payment apps, all right? That doesn't matter, all right? Yep, sure did. So this, okay, which does this with contrast, all right? Do we have any questions about this fucking bullshit? No returnee is it's never gonna happen. $1,000 and blocked is wild, you're right. So now I want y'all to pay attention because this is what she said then, right? And now that's all changed, you know? That's all changed. Isn't that fucking weird? Here it is. You know, the GoFundMe was deleted over a month too. So how come that receipt, right, that payment app receipt that I just showed you, how come that's not talked about here? You know, if that was done. Also, Kelly, nobody believes your text messages, all right? We know you fake shit, okay? Now, that's the last thing I said to her. All right? So it's weird that all 1,000 people in here, okay, remember the way it happened, and it's not what you say. All right? So there's that. All of it, Deacon. She was also being evicted. She lied about that too. Yep. Nope. Allegedly. She denied it. She posted a video the other day. I was dying, actually. She posted a video the other day saying that she showed a screenshot, allegedly, with... What, Stewie, you missed the whole thing. Stewie, can you tell me why... I just want to know why I didn't get on this app and say you stole from people and you lied because you knew John was there. Do you have an answer for that? Because that's what she's telling people. Lily, you too. Did I get on this app and call you a liar and say you stole from people because you knew John drove me to get the cat? I just want to know. Because that's what she claims. Thank you. That's what she claims is why this is happening. And it only makes sense in her mind and the people that have like this fucking irrational, obsessive hate for me that clouds their judgment so they can't see truth. Yeah, allegedly, Mahalo, I got on this app and called her a fucking thieving liar because she knew John drove me to get the cat. Yeah, it's crazy. You didn't know, I guess, how many people knew John drove me to get the cat? I guess not. I guess not. I know. I can't make sense of it. I was hoping you knew. I was hoping you could make sense of it because nobody else gets it. Only her. Only her and the delusional people that she thinks I give a fuck if they get on this app and lie for her. Because I don't. I didn't. You're right. I know. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Anywhoosies. Right. I know. It's crazy. But allegedly, real quick, how did she get them? She said, right, the pics, not just that, Cookies. What up, Sherry? Not just that. She's telling people she never told anybody John drove me. Girl, you texted the picture to everybody. What are you talking about? It just didn't matter to me because it wasn't a secret, right? It makes me, it really blows my mind. That's all right. She could steal from them. It ain't going to be over here. Exactly, allegedly. Exactly. But she didn't tell anybody. She didn't. I also, JJ, you still here? I just want to let people know, if you are sending somebody text messages, I appreciate you, Sherry, and thinking that you're going to like frame me for sending those messages, you might want to make sure, okay, that you don't use a Florida area code when doing the text now number. I have never had a Florida area code. All right. So if you think that you're going to start texting people things that should not be shared between people with the 386 area code, thinking that it's going to look like I did it, you fucked up. So take that as you may. I've never had a 386 area code. All right. So, anywhoosies, also, let me just check my notes because I've been taking notes for this one. Hi, Chelsea. Just so we reiterate, lawyers keep meticulous records. All right. Just want to know. Just another question. Allegedly in the chat, she has that court hearing. So I advise anybody that thinks that what Kelly is saying is the truth, go over there. Go over there and watch that court hearing. Yeah. So I hit the other stuff. Homeland Security, bad. You never did that. Also, Nicole, you didn't show up for that court hearing. That's weird. Next up, Psycho Bunny. If you're trying to stand on an anti-bullying platform, okay, and in a chat, you're telling somebody, go take another pill, and that person, you know very well, has cancer. You're a piece of shit. Hold on, I missed that. Hold on. Email me. All right. You don't say that to somebody. And I don't know how many times it has to be proven that you are the problem. That's disgusting. And that's all you're fucking worth to me. Because you know damn well that girl was a good friend to you. And you lied about her. You lied and made up stories to tell me about her. You don't say you don't talk like that, period. Also, just as like a real quick, I don't know what kind of word, but once I say it, you'll understand me, okay? I don't tell people to go unalive themselves, all right? So if you're trying to draw some parallel between what I do and what other people do, I'm never going to say, go do that. That's the difference here, okay? I just don't like how people do fuck shit and then say, my mental health, don't do fuck shit. It's that simple. I would not, yeah, I don't talk like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Smitty. No. She didn't tell an ex. She told a cancer patient. I'm working on it. I'll get there. That woman has cancer. No, thank you. That's what I can't stand, Mahalo. Is when they do all this, and then when they're called out for it, it's no, I hate that. Okay? Now, that's all you're worth to me, to be completely honest. I just wanted to let you know that you're a piece of shit. Next up, and you know what's weird? Look, no sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. It's crazy. Anywhoosies, G. No one wants an autistic child. I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't. I also have a very sneaking suspicion that when he is reevaluated, autism is not going to be the diagnosis. But for you to say no one wants an autistic child is wild to me, okay? Because you are the one that tries to put him in this box, right? Nobody else does that to their kids. To other parents that do have special needs children, no matter what the disability may be, that child is fucking perfect to them. Do they struggle with the needs and thank you, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Do they struggle emotionally with the high, it's a lot. I understand that. I've always said that I think that special needs moms are like super mom. You know, I've always said that. But my kids walked on their tippy toes, both of them actually. Neither one of them have an autism diagnosis. So I'm just going to leave it there. I really believe that autism is not going to be the diagnosis when they've done retesting him. But you said that. Like, when I heard that, I was like, and I'm sorry, but if like you're not good with your words, maybe don't say them. Maybe don't, and I'm also going to say this, I know that she's going live. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Allegedly. I agree. It's me. If you can't stop even live streaming while you're working, okay, I'm going to beg y'all not to call. I understand that y'all feel some kind of way. Some of y'all. I understand. Right. That might be it too, actually. I understand that people feel some kind of way. All right. Please don't do it. Please do not call them. Let her work and fuck it up on her own. Exactly. If people call, it only makes her a victim. I agree. I said that with the Duncan thing too, though. And here we are. You know, I please, I understand that she's fucking up by showing packages. Gabby, like, you just do it on purpose, I feel like. Right, I know. And I know she will, y'all. I know she will. I just want, let her do it. Let her fuck it up. Let her do that. I'm getting there. Animal control. Let me check my email, actually, before I continue. I did not contact animal control. Hey Kelly, there's more more donations here, babe. More of them, alright? They're just gonna keep coming in. I know she lied to animal control. Bear with me, because I sent it in already. I wasn't there. I commented on something and I saw the thing right before. She said that he was 1.5 years old. And she said that he's due for the vet. And because whoever was there said, you got to take him to a vet. And they didn't mean in a few months, Gabby. All right? They didn't mean in a few months. But I promise you, I took care of it already. Because I don't know much about bearded dragon jaw. All right? But this doesn't look good. All right? I don't think he has, Jamie, and I did alert them. I know, y'all. Trust me, I know. All right? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Before I came live, I just saw the comment. I said I didn't talk to animal control. I didn't, but somebody commented back to me and said that that's their protocol. However, I promise you that I fucking emailed that dude as soon as I heard about it. Because, number one, he's not 1.5 years old. He's not. Mahalo, I don't know. I don't know anything about reptiles like this. I have to go to somebody else and ask them. However, I really doubt that he ever saw a vet. You have to email me. I mean, that might be possible. That might be possible. I don't know, because he hasn't answered me yet. The investigator that I've been talking to, he hasn't gotten back to me yet. However, I don't believe that he's seen a vet. And if that was an actual animal control officer, they have to know. Maybe that was said when she paused, though. Maybe when she paused, they said something. But he has the wrong lighting. That's a fact. And from what I know of, yeah, I don't know. I didn't talk to a Sue. But from what I know of, the improper lighting, the bad conditions, like the living conditions, and diet all contribute to the mouth rot. Right. And listen, it could be they're just going to appease them. Hi, but I'm telling you, if you don't bring him to a vet to be evaluated, she said it. If that was an officer, she said it. There needs to be a vet, or it could be neglect. They're just monitoring if it was them. Yeah, no, you're good. You could pin that. They need to email me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I didn't mention Coco in my reports. So I don't know. I can't say. But he hasn't gotten back to me, but I did email him. I emailed him 2:17 p.m. More pictures of the mouth. The strikes are ridiculous. I did get a couple more. She said 2 months, and trust me, if that was them, they know. They know. I also heard, I didn't see, that she was rushing to clean the cage after she got the notice. I don't know, y'all. I wish she would just give it up. I really do, because it is neglect. It is a high, Jessica. It is 100% neglect. Yeah, I got him. I answered them. I also got a bunch of people with the reports. The reports that are coming back, no violation. That's going to take me some time because I need the time and date so that I could go pull the violation and attach it to that report to prove it was a violation. It's going to take me a while, but I'm going to do it. I think that, thank you, I think that her not bringing him to a vet is going to be a problem because it does look worse in these photos. I agree, allegedly. It's really sad to me, but it does look worse. Somebody sent me a bunch of pictures, and it does appear to be getting worse, right? So the only thing I'm doing is continuing to report. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to continue doing. Hi, Jeff. I hope you're doing all right. That's what I'm going to continue doing until it's taken care of. That is a bruise, what looks like a bruise. And I understand. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Listen, Gabby, I will square up anytime you want me to. Right, I don't know what that is. I've been in contact with an organization close by. Right, I don't know, y'all. I don't know anything about reptiles, honestly. Right. I don't know anything about reptiles, so I have to ask people about it, you know. He didn't have any water. I know, hi Cass, I also know that people are concerned with Coco and the withholding water. It was 7:30 last night, Gabby. Yeah, you're late. I don't understand, and it's all because you're too fucking lazy to get up and take her out. If you walk the dog, okay, before you go to bed, I agree. I know, Crimson. It won't do that. I also think that that's what she was crying for last night when you were snacking on the pretzels and nacho cheese. The dog needs to go out. I would never either. My cats, they have water and dry food 24/7, and then I give them wet food in the morning and at night. But they have food and water all day long. Granted, cats are a little different than a dog, but my dogs were the same way. Right, put a puppy pad. I agree, y'all. I understand, and that dog is drinking water like she's thirsty. However, animal laws, they really, I know it does, y'all. They really suck. And that is considered water. As much as it is to people like us that love animals, I agree, y'all. I agree. I don't want people to think that what I'm saying is in any way justifying it, because it's not. It is the same with Lori. You're right. You're right. Animal laws need to change. There are things in this country that should be changed, and we might think of them like little humans, you know, but not everybody does that. It's wild to me. It really makes me sad, because they do deserve better. But unfortunately, animal control doesn't give a fuck. Food, water, and shelter. That's it. Right, exactly. But that's what makes me so crazy. And I would almost bet my life that if she took the dog for a good walk at night before going to bed, all right, it would be, the dog wouldn't go to the bathroom in the house. It really makes me sad. It really does. But you can't tell her anything, right? Maybe I'm gonna be nice, y'all. Right. And it's the same thing. They just want attention. She's not scared of the dog. Hi. She's not scared of the dog. That's a lie. They are. Indiana ain't much better. It's really sad. It really does drive me crazy, because animals and children are not props. They're not. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Right, my cats take up half the bed. Yo, Finn, when she lays down, I'll show you. I sent it to somebody last night. Okay? I don't know if you're here, but I will. I sent her a picture because Finn, like, stretches out. She's like the boss, dude. Where is it? Why isn't it showing? Hold on. No, god damn it. I can't find it. Right, she like stretches out like she's the boss, you know. She might be, you know. She might just be the boss. So there's no complaining about it. But she stretches out. I've been trying to. Dog must have water 24/7. Is that for outside though? Right. They're always on top of me. Villy right now is in the cat tree, grateful as fuck that she was rescued from the whorehouse. She is. I promise you, she's golden. She's like, where would I have been if I'm not here? You know, she's a spoiled brat. But Finn is sitting in the basket. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna do it, y'all. Be careful with the. Be careful. Mute me, because I'm gonna make them run over here. Watch. What is it? What happened? What happened? Big stripes. Oh, come in, Billy. It's crazy. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. What is it, Billy? Oh, both kitties, come on. Come on. Oh, Finny. Come on, Billy. No way, give Finny. Come on, Billy. It's so crazy. It's a baby. Look at. What is it, Finny? Right? They go crazy. Billy, you're a good girl too. I know. Billy, I can't fit both of them on my lap. But yeah, Finn is a whole mood. Billy is laying on the floor. But Finny. Look over here, Finny. Finny, over here. She's trying to like, Finny, look, say hi. No. Yeah, Finn is a there she is. But she'll lay on me now. I'm wearing black. Finny. She's a good Finn. Now she's stuck. I know, I'm telling you, it's the craziest shit, y'all, I have ever seen in my life. Right, Finn? You don't know what it is, but you want to know all about it. They could be in a different room. That's what I'm telling. Billy was rescued. I just can't fit both of them. Ow! I just can't fit both of them on my lap. Finn is such a diva. She's a gangster, dude. Look at her. But now, they're friends now. Since those music. Oh, they do? Well, I only have cats now. Yeah, Finn is a pretty cat. Finn is. What are you doing, ma'am? She's like, I'm not comfortable. Can you fucking move? Right. That's what. Pam, that's what I was thinking. Because Charlie's good. Yeah, Billy has seen some shit. You're right. I put I want guinea pigs. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I go back to that PetSmart and that male guinea pig is here, we're gonna bring him home. I gave myself 3 weeks. I'm telling you. Thank you, Tracy. If you go, like, if Finn happens to love running out the door, and if you, that's what I figured. I figured next time she runs out, I'll just play the sound. I love them. I know, face, I know. Because that's what I was thinking. I could make, this has a big closet, right? This, and it's a decent size. I could put all the storage that I have here in the back closet and make this the room. I don't worry about, yes, put in sounds that attract cats in the search bar. It'll come up. You got some extreme, what do you got, Brew? Did you get a refund from the hooker over there? Because that's all I really want to know. I'm not going to be live much longer. I'm going to I got to pee. I don't really, it says constant access to it. Hold on. I gotta pee. Hold on, y'all. I got a crimson. Bear with me. I'm checking. I love guinea pigs, y'all. Guinea pigs are probably my favorite pet, honestly. She lied. Oh, yeah. Good job, y'all. Good job. I'm not. Good job. I swear to God, people are so backwards. So fucking backwards. Me too. I know. They're so cute. I worry about Villy with them because Finn has been around them. Yep. Good job, y'all. So backwards, but I'm not conscious. Oh, really? I love guinea pigs. I really worry about Villy. I worry about Villy, but Finn used to hop into my guinea pig's enclosure and literally laid there with them. Like, she knew, and Finn is a hunter. Finn hunts her ass off. But, oh no, hamsters do that too. Yep, good job, y'all. Good job. She's monetized now. I hope every single person that couldn't fucking bear the thought of waiting for a replay channel or watching in a stream, I hope you're happy with yourselves. Good job. It could never be me. Right? And you don't get to complain about her if you're just gonna help her. That's embarrassing. Wild. It always blows my mind. Honestly. Good luck. Nookie, be careful. All of y'all replay channels, y'all need to be careful now. Good job. Good job, y'all. Yep, it's wild. You know why? Because, yeah, I did. He's so big, y'all. People, it's sad. People don't really want things to change. They just want something to bitch about. Is Nookie in here? She still can't fool Scotty's right strike. You're right. You're right. However, if you have a replay, Mickey Mouse fan, you in here? If you have a replay channel, Waffles, doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. If you have a replay channel and you have her lives up, take them down. Private them. Yep. Good job, y'all. Wild. Yep. If there is no commentary on those replays, take them down. You will lose your channel. Yep. Hi, green-eyed girl. Yeah, but whatever. It's just stupid. 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 Yep. Teresa, you take everything down. Everything that does not have commentary. Private it. It's the only way to avoid it. Good job. This is the kind of shit that frustrates me. This right here. This is the kind of shit that frustrates me because it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. If there is no commentary, it's not gonna matter. You have commentary. You're good. That doesn't mean she won't try to strike you. It just means you'll get it back. I sure did. I sure did. If you do not have commentary, yes, all of them. I told y'all weeks ago, don't watch her live. Nobody really listens, y'all. Nobody. She is copyright striking things with commentary. You think she's not going to copyright strike yeah, I mean, you could stay doing that, but it's going to take me a while. I have to wait 10 to 14 days. No, you know what I mean. I have to wait 10 to 14 days for those people that was fair use to get it back before I can even get to it. They have to get that strike lifted before I can even start to put a package together for them. I know, y'all. How many people? You need 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. She wouldn't have gotten those watch hours if people were watching replay channels or streams. The people that went over there to her lives and watched it, you're the reason she's monetized. Right. It's fucking wild to me. It's crazy because these people, and you know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? Those are the ones that got the most to say about people like us that actually do shit. Is the ones that contribute to that. Ain't that crazy? Crazy to me. Crazy. Good luck. I know. But if you have commentary, listen, y'all, she's still striking people that have commentary. Not on YouTube, she's not. No. Replays. And yep, done. It's, I don't know how people, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about it. But if you have replays posted without commentary, private them. Private them. It's fucked up. I don't know that she's continuing to get away with everything, because I know it's catching up in certain things, you know. But yep, it's crazy to me. Somebody get this fucking bot out of here. It's crazy to me. It really sucks. It really sucks that people can't, like, people have made it so that you could watch somewhere else, and y'all still give her the views. I'll never understand it. I will never understand it. Now, I do want to say, just because she's now monetized does not mean she can't get reported. It's fucked up. And it just leads back to the same thing that I've been saying for 5 years. That not everybody wants things to stop. It's just the truth of it. It really is just the truth of it. There are some people that just want to keep it going. And that's unfortunate. YouTube. I'm trying, y'all. Right, me too, Steph. Me too. Just that's all you could do now. That's all you could do now. That's it. Yep. So, I don't know. No, she is not going to last on YouTube, y'all. I know that. YouTube is much rough. Like, it's harder than TikTok. But everybody that subscribed over there, y'all, this falls on y'all. Crazy. It's crazy to me. But I hope everybody has a good day. It's gonna depend on the views. I'm sorry. I can't keep up, y'all. But yeah, you and me both. Yeah, I really gotta pee. I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. Good job to the people that let her get monetized. Kelly, you are a lying fucking thief, and I am never gonna stop telling people that you stole from people. You could keep lying about it while simultaneously telling people to act their age, bitch. You wronged these people. Nobody else. Okay? I appreciate y'all. Anybody that got reported and I didn't speak to, send me an email. Anybody that didn't send me their Kelly receipts, send me the email. Okay? Queen of Being Banned 3.0 at gmail.com. I hope everybody has a good day. Good day.